What's cracking, people?
We are back.
1919. We just got done watching the first trailer for the recently released Lightyear movie. The first trailer, I've seen this trailer a couple of times, and I thought it was entertaining.
Yeah.
And it also has this thing. I don't know if you felt this too, but it felt like it was trying to go for a darker tone, but it also had a lot of jokes peppered throughout it.
Yeah. I think they will. In my opinion, again, I might be wrong. I think they were trying to overdo it with the jokes.
Yeah.
Now, some of the jokes based off the trailer did land perfectly, but some of it it wasn't the right moment. But so.
And once again, this movie is very clearly aimed at a younger audience.
Yeah.
And also while trying to get the nostalgia, people who grew up with the Toy Story and Buzz Lightyear, Star Trek, that TV show from way back in the day.
Yeah.
Say way back in the day, it's like maybe like 15, 17 years ago, so I don't have ballpark.
Yeah.
But really, this movie / show came out when the Sega Dreamcast was a thing. I remember I had the Sega Dreamcast video game.
Yeah.
Never beat it because that game was hard as balls. But going off the first trailer, I'm liking what I see.
Yeah.
I think it is appropriate. They got Chris Evans to play Lightyear, I believe.
Yeah.
He sounds very close to Patrick Warburton's. I think Patrick Warburton. Rendition of Buzz Lightyear, because I think it was Tim Allen in the movie and in Toy Story. I think it was Tim Allen as well in the initial release of the animated Buzz Lightyear. But then they got Patrick Warburton to voice him in the show, and they went back and had him redub Buzz's lines at a later date.
Yeah.
So I appreciate Chris Evans' commitment to detail.
Yeah.
It sounds like Buzz. It looks like Buzz.
Yeah.
I like the CG animation on it.
I love what's the villain Zod.
Oh, Zurg?
Zurg. Yes.
It's redesigned. If that is the Zurg, I think it is not just a robot designed in the image of Zurg. It is a very intimidating redesign.
No, it really is, and I believe Kiki Palmer's in this.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. So she's probably be playing a very energetic character. Looking forward to it. She hasn't disappointed in that capacity, I believe.
No. Not in that era.
But the reason I'm Zurg, if you guys haven't seen Zurg in the original was like this very cartoonish looking villain. He had the square head, the cape, and like this long drape.
Yeah.
I believe his first introduction was in Toy Story 2, where they made a Star Wars reference.
Yeah.
I was like, no Buzz. Oh, Ariel father. And I was like, no! And then it turns out, like, see you guys, I'm going to have to spend more time with my dad. And he's throwing the ball back.
Yeah, I'm like,
it's like,
Jesus Christ. It was funny, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
I was like, I know what they're doing. I know what they're doing.
And I think the first trailer, I think they're appropriately hyping it up for kids.
Yeah, that's fine.
We're showing off the jokes, the kids are going to have a laugh at it. We're showing off some of the action, the redesigns from the villains and whatnot, and the Zurg army, I'm going to assume, are very inventive, very striking.
Oh, yeah.
I say very striking. They do fit for the Buzz Lightyear universe, but I do worry that they might just be like another generic bad guy design as well. But once again, for kids, it probably won't matter.
But for us, who know who Buzz Lightyear and Toy Story from, it may be a little too much.
It may be a little too much, but part of me wants to say that they are exercising an amount of restraint.
Yeah.
Because once again, in case you guys aren't aware, my whole philosophy when it comes to kids entertainment is make sure make it like a heartbeat, where you have a consistent tone that tells the main story. And you want to have a joke, beep beep, and then goes down. Beep beep, that kind of thing. Don't be up all the time and then dip down to normal, because then it just feels it creates a sense of mood.
It has to have the same beat and feel and tone like the show Avatar: The Last Airbender, because that's a perfect example.
Yeah.
When they do serious moments and funny moments and they have it at the same time, it works perfectly.
Yes.
If they do it just like that, it'll work. It'll work every time.
But if they go overboard,
it's going to overpower the whole movie.
It will overpower the whole movie, and it will make it damn near unwatchable later.
Yeah, and that's what worries me.
Because once again, this is going to be on Disney streaming service, I'm sure.
Yeah.
There might be a Blu-ray sale out there eventually. I don't know.
Yeah.
The way things are going nowadays in media, I would not be surprised if we end up phasing out physical media entirely soon.
I'm
not looking forward to that day, but I understand it is happening.
Yeah, because a lot of people have not been buying
is somewhat cheaper to do it now that there are these streaming services.
Yeah.
But once again, that's a
Yeah.
conversation for another time.
Yeah.
But the concern would be that at this point, if you're going to fully digital media, your movies and stuff have to be strong enough to convince a parent or
Yeah.
convince somebody who has the ability, who has an income, wants to spend the income on this stuff, that your service is worth the time.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And right now, I would argue we're kind of like teetering on the edge of things becoming not worth the time.
Yeah, it's not.
I still buy physical media personally.
Yeah.
A lot of it is old stuff I used to watch, and that's the thing.
Yeah, me too.
I buy a lot of old stuff that I used to watch, so I can have, and not have to worry about having to find all these streaming services
Mhm.
or having to get a VPN to navigate around the region locked when you have these streaming services. Something like this Lightyear movie. The first trailer I'm seeing gives me hope that this will be a decent Buzz Lightyear movie.
Yeah.
Because you can't find the Buzz Lightyear Star Command movie on Disney streaming service for some
No,
reason.
you cannot.
And I looked, you can't find it.
No.
I believe you can find Toy Story. I'd be shocked if you can't find Toy Story on
Oh
there.
God.
But it's to a point where I feel confident off the first trailer
Yeah.
that they are taking their time to tell an engaging story
Yes.
and a lighthearted story.
Yeah.
I expect this to be a very whimsical movie.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
I would be legitimately shocked if there's like a dark, serious, moot whiplash moment in here.
Yeah.
I would be legitimately shocked.
Oh, me too. Me too.
But going off the trailer, what do you think is going to happen?
I honestly don't even know. The thing I'm on this, so seeing Zod and everything, and them, and
Zurg.
I'm not saying Zod. Jesus.
You probably got about something on the brain.
Yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. God dang. But yeah, I don't know. I think something's gonna happen with Buzz because seeing him and that villain, it's just I feel like he's either gonna time travel or at some point on his mission see him and then probably have a huge war.
Yeah.
And maybe he may live through it. I don't know.
I don't think they'll kill off Buzz because it's going to be an origin story.
Oh yes.
So what I think is going to happen is the movie opens up that Buzz and his crew, his family of people.
Yeah.
It's a big group. It's not like a small
Oh,
group.
no, it's
big
huge.
like colony style.
It's like calling.
They've been stranded on a planet for 1 year, and they're about to finally have their first test flight,
Yeah.
and they're trying to go home. Now, I don't know where that home is. If it's
Mhm.
planet Earth, another random planet. It also doesn't give
enough info as far as like telling like more of his backstory
Yeah.
of how he came to get to this point to be like a
He's a space ranger.
Yeah, the space ranger. Yeah.
Because in the movie, even though we see the classic Buzz uniform, the classic space ranger uniform, I don't get the impression that Star Command is even a thing.
No, I don't think it is either.
Like I feel like that might just be the uniform they have.
Yeah, I think so too.
So
Me too.
what may end up happening is, depending on how much they pull from the original animated
Yeah.
series, we could see Buzz go to a parallel universe.
Yeah.
That was the thing that happens at the show. Or this is our first introduction to Zurg, and it sets up an ongoing conflict for potentially a Buzz Lightyear animated TV series.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, that's a bit maybe.
Maybe?
Yeah, I mean, I would think it really depends on how the movie does in the box office.
Yeah.
If it does well, then yes, it probably will do a TV show.
Yeah, but as of right now, the movie's only been out for like a week.
Yeah.
And I think they don't release numbers till like what? A
Right.
month into it?
Yeah, a month, like, at least a month.
So we won't know until like July
Yeah.
of how it's doing.
Yeah.
But late July anyway. But I am interested to see how this movie does. I was a big Buzz Lightyear fan when I was growing up.
Yeah.
Loved Toy Story. Buzz and Woody, those are my dudes. I loved the Star
Oh,
Command series, Star Command video game. But I loved it. I got maybe like 3 levels into it before it kicked my ass repeatedly.
Jesus.
This is back when there was still a life system and no save points on that game. So every time I died, I had to start over in the beginning.
Oh God.
There's there's a reason why I never picked that game back up after.
I don't blame you.
I would come back to it every now and then to try to test my skill, but I'm like, nah.
Mm,
And the thing that kept me interested is that they would actually play clips from the TV show on the game disc.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
You know, it'd be compressed all hell and back, but this was back in like 2000, so the
Yeah.
compression on a CRT wasn't that big a deal.
Yeah. Oh wow.
But yeah, no. First trailer impression so far. I'm hoping that this movie captures the magic of Buzz Lightyear
Yeah.
new generation, like it did for me when that movie first came out. Not even when the first movie came out, but even when Toy Story first came out.
Yeah, of course.
Because I hope that studios understand that when people like us who are a little bit older than their targeted brand are criticizing their their kids movies, it's not because we're like, why isn't it exactly the way like I like no, we genuinely want these IPs to do well so that
Yeah.
we can take our kids, our nephews, nieces,
You'll
little
see
cousins, they'll see this movie so we can show them, how great this was when we were growing up, and see how much has changed.
Yeah.
The last thing we want to do is take them to a movie, walk out of it, and then just try to fake being happy about watching the movie.
Yeah. It's like
It's like, because kids can tell when you're faking.
Oh yeah,
They
of
can tell when
course.
you're
Of course, they can tell when you're fake.
Because kids, so once again, I have to reiterate this over and over again. Kids are not stupid.
No, they're
Okay?
not stupid.
They're just naive and learning.
Yes.
But they are paying attention.
They are.
Um,
No, they truly are.
Because something that someone once told me a while ago was that he always paid attention to what he was doing around kids because he never knew who was paying attention to him.
Yeah.
Same thing goes for movies. You have to pay attention. You have to pay attention to what you're doing because you don't know who's going to be watching what you do.
Yes.
And right now, first Buzz Lightyear trailer, I'm liking what I'm seeing.
No, I am too. I am too.
So we're gonna call it here for today.
Yeah.
Join us next week for trailer 2, and we'll hopefully see a little bit more from the trailer. Once again, right now, as of now, we have not seen the movie at all.
No, I haven't.
Maybe one day we might get out to see it.
Yeah,
we can give you guys impressions about it, but
Yeah.
right now, not so much.
Yeah.
Anyway, see you next week for trailer 2.
Yep.
Deuces.
Peace.